2002, the doors to Cardigan's jeans factory was shut. 400 people lost their jobs. 10 years later, David and Claire Hieatt brought jeans manufacturing back to Cardigan and started their mission to bring back those jobs to their town. Today, they are laser focused on manufacturing the greatest jeans in the world, counting Meghan Markle and creatives across the world as customers. We admire the heck out of everyone at Hiut, so we thought we would visit them to see what we could learn. Welcome to a new series of videos for the Marketing Meetup. This came about some short time ago where I did some work experience at Rise at 7 and people thought it would be a really good idea. So we decided to do it all around the world, all around lots of different companies, and today we're starting in West Wales.
West Wales is where Hiut Denim are. Joe and I are big fans of David Hieatt and his creative process and his creative writing. We want to understand more about that space, more about the location they're based in. And one of the things that David does, which if any of you know him, is he goes for a swim every morning. It's December. David's not here, but we figured we need to really get in the spirit before we start filming down there. Oh, and to add insult to injury, I left my towel in the hotel. It's like a really bad James Bond movie. So we've arrived at Hiut Denim,
And it is very, very lovely.
and we're in the ideas factory at the moment, rather than the factory. And
I'm not sure that was the official term.
so, first impressions.
It's cool. No, I mean, it's an amazing space with amazing people. I think everyone's come in and been so welcoming, which speaks for a lot, really, because I think when you come into a space where you feel safe to be yourself and you're brought around people with similar values but also different likes, dislikes, views on the world, then all of a sudden you get this place which is not burdened by bias but is actually a place which is like, yeah, I can be myself and people are going to appreciate that, and that's cool, and then we can do something different together. And I think this place is just about being different in one way or another. When you come in this place you feel like you can be yourself, you can be different, and it's safe and it's cool, and as a result they've got an amazing company. And these people have the most impeccable trousers you have ever seen. You know, that's important because it shows that the product is quality and they believe in it and they use it every day. And every one of them also takes time on their open days to meet customers, to speak to them. Even their finance guy speaks to their customers.
Who apparently is one of their best salespeople when he does the open days.
Which is incredible,
Yeah.
You know, and people underestimate that. So speak to your customers like they do, live the product like they do. It's not bonkers, it's not rocket science, but it works.
So, this is my little shed. It's kind of interesting because this was where they used to forge the iron on the farm, and now it's not doing that thing. But it's my little shed. My regime is I try and get in here for 10 a.m. and if I can write for 2 hours a day, then I'm happy. And this is where I do everything. But it's perfect, and I've got, you know, underfloor heating, I've got the fire going, got the lights on. If I'm doing my Zooms, I got my nice posh Apple screen. Everything works. I always liked that thing of Radiohead, where we don't want to be the biggest band in the world, we want to be the most influential. And you know, Colin from Radiohead was in this barn talking about it, how Radiohead work, and I'm going, I'm good with this, Colin.
Yeah.
I'm in a super proud moment. To me, it's like your fave band and Colin talking to everybody in your barn about how Radiohead work. How do you keep going? You go, well, you've got to believe in it. You've got to be in it for the right reasons, and you've got to get some fulfillment from it. And if you do those things, you're probably going to keep going.